Okay. Okay. Ha ha ha. We got the stream working, baby. We're sitting here. We're ready. It is time. Where's the where's the game controller? Oh, there it is. Uh, it is time for the sequel to Exit 8. As you all know, we finished Faith last night, and I said that today I would be playing Platform 8. I also mentioned, oh, well, if you haven't watched the last stream, please go watch it. We finished Faith, the game. It took 3 streams to finish all 3 chapters, but it was a hell of a lot of fun, and I had a great time doing it. So please just like try that again. Just go check that stuff out. If you're looking for something to fall asleep to, I play these games late at night, so if you're looking for streams to fall asleep to, I think I'd be a great option for that. I don't know. I've never really, I don't know what the criteria are for that. I've only tried that once, and it was really weird because I put it on this one video, and I was listening to it as I fall asleep, and I did fall asleep eventually, and then I woke up, and I hadn't finished the video, but a whole completely different video had started. So I'm still trying to figure out in my brain, how did that happen? Because that's weird, right? Like that either means I woke up without knowing and switched the video to something else, or someone else was here and switched the video to something else. And then I never did it again because I was afraid. Not because I'm afraid. I'm never afraid. But yeah, we're back. We're here to play the sequel to Exit 8. Speaking of Exit 8, and I mentioned this in the last stream, I watched the movie and I have some thoughts. I thought, I don't know, it is from a production perspective and the way they use the world, it's Exit 8. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly the same as if you were watching a Let's Play of someone who has no idea what they're doing and makes the dumbest decisions of how to play the game. That's one critique, but I think that critique, I can hear my mouth smacking as I'm talking. I don't know if that's because it's too loud. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to turn me down just a bit. I don't know if that'll help with it. But yeah. Uh, hmm. The game, I mean, the movie, also, it is insane that that is the first video game adaptation to ever make it to Cannes. Like, congratulations on them, the creator of the original game, and like the person who helped make that movie and fund it, because that is an insane like thing to just like be able to like say, because I don't know if everyone knows what Cannes is, but Cannes is a French extremely auteur film festival, and the fact that a video game adaptation got put into it it's just beyond me. Like that is insane. And you can kind of see why. And I've been thinking about this the past few days, which makes me glad I didn't talk about it last night necessarily. It almost makes me want to rewatch it and almost give it like a 7 out of 10 instead of the 6 out of 10 I did. But I do feel the movie does not do enough with the horror capabilities of its concept. I think it's so trapped in the idea that it has to be an accurate adaptation and use what's in the game that it doesn't realize that you can do anything with this setting. And you need to use that in order to not only mess with the main character of the film, which it does do a little. I will say that it does do that a little, but you also need to like do that in order to mess with the audience. Like you need to make them believe that there isn't an anomaly here, even though there is. You don't just need to make the character look like an absolute idiot while you're like, well, duh, that was there. How did you not notice that? How did you not notice a doorknob in the middle of a door? Like, an upside down 8 is different. Honestly, I probably missed an upside down 8 in my playthrough. But it's just, there's so many opportunities, especially when you introduce the aspect that the exit itself is allowed to let you run into people who are also trapped inside of it. Like, yes, I know the kid is supposed to represent his, like, future son and his ability to be a father that he doesn't truly understand. Also, I noticed a lot of people saying it was very anti-abortion. I don't think it is, to be honest, because from the and I mentioned this in my review on Letterboxd. Go follow me on Letterboxd. But the film, the existence of the boy and the fact that he doesn't know who his father is implies that even if the man, they don't have names in the film, so it's kind of hard to say. It implies that the man is not necessarily like it implies that the woman ends up making the decision to keep the child on her own, which is not anti-abortion. It's more pro-fatherhood than anything, because the choice for him to make now is whether to be in that child's life or not. And he believes that he isn't a good father, but his actions, and the best part of the film being when the water anomaly, which I actually ran into in my live stream the other day. You should go watch that. Just saying. But it very much implies the fact that he does have that capability. And it's a very good scene. And like, then you compare it to the middle-aged man. I swear I can't get my freaking mouth to stop, like, just what was I saying? Then there's the middle-aged man who takes care of the kid long enough until he finds an exit and the kid becomes a nuisance, and then he just runs off. And he ends up trapped in this never-ending loop of just like being forced to be happy and go to work every day, and which is said by the one girl in the one scene. And it's the juxtaposition between those two characters that makes it work. The thing is, these themes make this movie sound so much better than it ends up being. One thing I want to say, the direction for this movie, I don't want to harp or harsh on the director or any of his other work. I did not like the direction of this movie. There is so many cool angles and ideas you can put forth through how the camera looks. The production design is incredible, but I think you need the movement of that camera in order to tell a better story throughout the film, and I don't think it does that. The first 15 minutes are nothing but a POV shot, and I started getting pissed like partway through, because I'm like, man, can we stop this POV shot? I don't want to see this POV shot anymore. Like, it's different for a movie like Hardcore Henry, where that's the whole plot of the thing, but even there it gets tiring. That's why a lot of people don't like that movie, because it's just one shot the whole time. And I get it, you're like, oh, in the game you're first person, so we'll start this in first person. We're so clever. It's not that clever. It's been done before, first of all, and it's not cool there, but it it goes on so long and I hate it so much. And then the rest of the movie is literally just like eye level shots. There's no like differentiation between the shots. It's all eye level. You don't move the camera around. A lot of it is like while they're in the hallway, it's a one shot. Unless it's not, in which it change like if the entire movie was shot in a way where it was just one shot, that would be cool. That would be a cool way of utilizing the camera and the infinite loop to have an infinite shot almost. That would be a cool like connection to the hallway itself and its never endingness. I think that would be a good way, but it doesn't do that because it'll randomly cut to a different shot as well. And it shows that it can do something cool with the camera. Whenever you follow the middle-aged man and all of a sudden it cuts to his past perspective, but it's never changed from following him from the very room you were. Oh, that was so good. I was so happy, and I was thinking the movie was going to go somewhere way better. It didn't. Another point about the movie, it never... Everyone's stupid. Everyone's an idiot. One thing I can say, I think the only decision I can kind of justify is like seeing the stairs before you reach the end, which I think Markiplier did in his playthrough, and I thought, is this a glitch or something? But I guess it's not. It almost made me think like, oh wait, was I supposed to turn around thinking that was an anomaly whenever I finished Exit 8 or but I don't think it is. That would be a cool way to end the game. Like, be like, oh, the stairs, you can finally leave. And it's like, no, this is an anomaly. And then you turn around and you reach the real stairs. But I also like the idea of past people. See, the movie has such cool ideas, but the direction is sauceless. The characters are so dumb that it gets annoying. Because and I'll tell you why the characters are so dumb. It's because they're not willing to innovate with the ideas of how the hallway works. They're not willing to create new ideas. They're only using ideas within the game itself, which is okay to a degree, and I think they do it to the best of their ability. But like, if you used your own ideas and your own ways of messing with the main character, then I'll tell you this. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. You could like create something new. You could create something that not only tricks the main character and makes it seem like, oh, I would have made that decision too, because you're also tricking the audience. You're not just supposed to trick the character in the movie, you're also supposed to trick the people watching the movie into thinking something is or isn't an anomaly. You're not supposed to just obviously point out, I would think maybe even like not show them, but like just like pass by it or like show the thing. And then if you notice it, you do. If you don't, you don't. And then when they go back and he realizes he failed, that's where you show the missing thing, the messed up thing. I also think like a lot of this is the fact that it's only an hour and a half, which honestly is, for what they did, is the best they could do. An hour and a half is about the best you're going to do with a movie like that when you're just following exactly what the game does. I mean, my stream was only an hour and a half. And yeah, speaking of which, I should probably get started with this game. I've been yapping about the movie for so long. Honestly, maybe one day I'll do a video on it. If I can ever make a video, because like I'm very I will say this, I think I've finally gotten down how to do the notes for my David Lynch documentary I'm working on and how I want to format it. And I think now that I've finally figured out how I can take notes properly, I can finish a video I was working on a year ago, possibly. But I kind of want to sit with this David Lynch documentary for a while, so I'm probably going to do that a little bit more first before I go back to that. Because there's a lot of stuff I had done with that video and I still want to do that video because I made a very big purchase with that video that like requires me to be like, hey, I need to make this video now. So anyway, we're gonna get into this game. Platform 8, Exit 8 sequel. I remember watching one Let's Play on this, I think, but I don't know if that was a fake version of it or a completely different game, to be honest. So we're just gonna find out. I might be going into this blind, which would be the first game of these new streams, since not my old streams, but like these new starting streams that it's like that. Anyway, I've been yapping for too long. I yap too long during these things. It's honestly because like I don't have like a lot of people around me who I can yap like this to, except for online, of course. Or people who just don't understand. Oh shoot. Okay. So the same guy is in there. Okay, so I don't think I've seen this. Because the one I was watching, the one I remember watching, had a story to it. Why you had to get to the end of the train. Also, another thing about the movie, and I get it because it is a movie, and I know I'll stop talking after this. Also, I could have had this on pause and just had a way better, like, thing to look at other than that white screen this whole time, but, yeah, another thing to mention about the movie, I thought it was very funny that you didn't have to check the posters very closely, because that's exactly what I was doing during my entire stream. So I wonder, honestly, I was half expecting like the movie to just like go here and him be here like this. Oh, they're smiling and they're looking at me and it says 8 and 3,500 yen. Oh my gosh, there's so much more this time. 2 people getting married. $12, $14. Oh my gosh, sorry. Buildings. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to memorize here. Oh no, I am so in trouble right now. Maple Choco Chip and Sugar Cream Puff. Grandparents, family, kid. Okay. 2 yellow birds on the side. Blood drive. Guy who looks creepy as fuck. Oh my gosh, there's so much shit. Uber Eats right here. We got an Uber Eats. A, B, C, D. 3 kids. If there's any small changes in this one, I am so fucking screwed. Jesus Christ. Like, if there's a fucking upside down 8 in this one. Okay, ladies in the pool. And then lady carrying laundry? What is that? Like a basket with just like one cloth in it. It looks like retirement stuff. Yeah, retirement stuff. Okay. A green thing. Wait. Oh. Wait, how do I know if I've successfully gone to the next part? Two sisters, 8, 3,500 yen. Check. Guy seeming happy, doing the one lady thing pose. Rising low. Rising. Where have I heard that? I didn't even check this up here. I doubt that'll change much. Maybe the color would. No cell phones. Also, I did like the way they answered that question in the movie. Like him taking pictures, because like, yeah, that's a really smart thing to consider. Like just someone immediately taking pictures and it messing with that. Yeah. Also, I thought he figured it out too fast. You could have saved a little time of him just like maybe beating up on this guy, trying to figure out why this is happening, before he's just like, oh, I believe this little sign that says like, I have to like find the anomalies. Also, he immediately knew what the definition of an anomaly was, like it was a video game. And I get it, like, they're trying to like be all, okay, marriage. I'm looking too crazy there. Gotta look at both sides though. You never know when the other side's gonna change. Yeah. Okay, so construction worker happy. Maple choco chip and sugar cream puff. Special menu. There's so much shit here. I don't remember that being the same picture. Maybe I just walked past this one. $15,000 off. Blood drive. Yeah, I think I might have just walked past that one. Uber Eats. Looks like they're eating a bunch of beans as options. And then, like, whatever that tomato and pepper stuff is, and then some smoothies, all for 500 yen. I don't know why I said it. I think I just, like, tried to stop saying it halfway through, and then I, like, was continuing to say it. But, okay. A, B, C, D. Yeah. Open campaign. I don't remember seeing this one last time. Oh, I'm invisible. Yeah. Okay, we got a retirement home. We got lady with one cloth and the lady doing that. Level 0. So was the last one I have an anomaly? Okay, no cell phones. Picture 8, 3,500 yen. Check. And building house. Marriage, they both seem pretty happy, oh yeah. To be honest, I haven't even been given instructions yet, so I wonder if it's waiting for that like last time. Sugar cream puff, maple choco chip, those seem the same, that guy seems the same. Same little family here with the birds. Heart blood thing, and then there's this, yeah, the nice little thing, 1122. Adita photo exhibition. Guy staring at the $1,500 off. Under Uber Eats, yeah. The Doctor, open campaign. Nice. ABC. How are you doing? I don't remember seeing this one on the last one. Okay, the ladies. And then the retirement. So this one looks rather normal. Still level 0? So is there an anomaly on these, or am I crazy? Staring at me. Doing that. That guy. Ooh, oh. I don't know if it has the same amount of scare factor without the guy walking towards you, because that was always something that was kind of. Because, like, a moving character is always going to be more menacing than just a character sitting still. I don't know. That's my immediate thoughts here. So I'm not gonna like harp on it if I'm wrong. Construction guy. Level 0 still. I have a feeling it's waiting for the first few, because I have not noticed a single difference here, unless it's really tiny differences. Uber Eats stuff. A, B, C, D. Open campaign. Guy with the eyes looking rather normal. And ladies taking a bath. Lady holding one cloth. Retirement fund. Everything else looks normal. And down here we got the no smoking, which looks normal, and then we got the fire hydrant that points to the fire hydrant. I am kind of wondering when it's going to introduce me to the rules here. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna let me leave. What the heck do I do here? I guess I walk towards you? What's wrong with your face? Oh, okay. It wouldn't let me leave. It literally would not let me leave there, though. I guess I got to see his creepy face, I guess. Okay, so we got a guy who's super cool about checking. That's why we check both sides. Nothing specifically telling you the rules here, which is also a bit weird. Please check electric signs. Level 0. Next Ryzen, level 0. Oh, so I assume I'm gonna go farther. No necessarily something like explaining what's going on. Okay, no phone sign. Check, we already checked the check. We got the nice little home, nothing seems off about it. Middle-aged guy holding his phone. We got the Empire State Building, which is not the Empire State Building, I know that. Okay, they're all doing that. They're all having a grand old time at their wedding. Nothing off about that. We got Mario Maker. That fucking bird that I hate. Sugar cream puff, maple chocolate, special menu. Okay, we got the whole family here. Parents on the left, grandparents on the right, kid in the middle. I'm worried it's gonna be like tiny little changes here, man. 11:22, 12:22. But I am starting to get it a little bit. I do wonder if they'll do a sequel to the Exit 8 movie, because I don't know how successful it was, but they could do Platform 8. Just put a different story in it. But like, you wouldn't be able to explain it if this is seriously all they're doing. Like, because like the way the story is told to you in the first one, it makes sense for it to be in the world that way, but it doesn't seem that it's in this one that way. Okay, A, B, C, D. We got the whole campaign here. Guy looking at me. We got dum. Okay, we got a family retirement home. They're having a grand old time. This all looks good. Was that cigarette sign on top? I assume that's supposed to be on top every time. What? Still level 0. Huh. I wonder if I go through again. Oh, a giant eye. Yeah, I think that's an anomaly. How the hell do I get out of these anomalies? What, do I have to walk like halfway through or something? No, the door just doesn't open. Is there a key I'm supposed to look for? No, I'm not going that way. But like, what? Why can't I? Why can't I go backwards on this one? What does this say? Be careful for anomalies. So is my goal just to keep going forward and survive? Is this not like the other one? Fire extinguisher. 'Cause I don't see anything saying, hey... Wow, this is a really weird way of explaining things. Unless, like, something is explained in these... in another language. But, like, I doubt they do that. They didn't do that with the last one. Let me guess, it's level 0 still. Level 1? What? What is happening? So is my goal literally just to go straight forward and survive? Is it not like an actual anomaly game? But how would I survive that one situation then? So it seems this is more like, hey, survive the anomalies, because I'm not losing now. Oh, what the... Do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has disappeared. Okay, so that's how this works. So I've kind of got it down. What, do I click on it whenever an anomaly appears? How would I know if the anomaly has, quote unquote, disappeared? Check, check, yeah. Phone. Cigarette lighter. Fire extinguisher. It's pretty normal so far. 8th bridal garden and holds. They're holding each other. They're very lovely. House. I don't see anyone around or staring out of the house. The 8 Tower Shirakawa. Yeah, that all seemed pretty normal to what it was before. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, looks like I got the anomaly to disappear. Oh, I don't think I like this as much. Ooh, I don't think I like this as much. This, like, takes away a core aspect of the original game. Level 2, right? Nice, okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this, is what I'm saying. I just don't think this is necessarily as good. Eight 3500. Check. Check. But who knows? Maybe Shirakawa. Maybe it'll get me somewhere. I also need to check for luggage. If there's any luggage, then that's something I need to pay attention to. So it seems it's more of a survival horror, not necessarily survival horror game, because that's a different type of thing. But you know, I don't know if I like this as much. Cream puff, maple chocolate chip. Okay. Family is not dead this time, thankfully. Level 2. Neozuka. Okay. I just heard breathing. Heart palpitations. Because if it's all based on just like, hey, look at this, and like, or hey, survive this, I don't know if I like that as much. Because I'll talk about it later, but like, the horror of the original game comes from something you really wouldn't expect the horror to come from. Okay, be careful for anomalies. I don't see any anomalies. It just says be careful for them. What does that mean? Can I go backwards now? No, I can't go backwards still, so I can just go forward. I haven't run into any anomalies or anything dangerous here, so I'm just gonna, yeah, green sign, green that. Like that. Still level 2, but let's see what the sign at the end says. We're on level 3, I guess. So what is this, more of a haunted house game? Because I'm not necessarily looking for anomalies. Except for maybe when it tells me to, I guess. But like the guy showing up in the middle of the room, how was I supposed to survive that? Be careful for anomalies. Okay. I guess I should be looking at these signs anyway in case there are dangers in them. Or look at the guy. Okay, what do I do about that? Because now the door's locked. I'm on level 4. Oh shoot. I have nothing to defend myself. I mean, I guess I could book it towards him, but that could end my whole run. Is he gonna fall? Okay, I'm just gonna book it. See what happens. There we go. I just had to book it. You look rather normal. Cake looking rather normal. Yeah. You're all looking good, looking good. Okay. Okay. Can I just walk through these people? I assume I can. Just have to avoid touching them, right? This is weird. Yeah. What am I on now? Level 6? I'm on level 6 already, guys. I don't think I like this very much. Hey guy, how are you doing? And it seems like it's every other one. So it seems as long as I just like figure out a way to survive, which seems to just be run away. Check, yeah. No phones. I like the no phone sign though, to be like, hey, don't take pictures. But also, this game doesn't work that way. So like, what? This is so confusing. And it also had that one where it's like, oh, here's a mini game where you have to find it. What? So I'm just back to level 0 just because? Okay, I know this may seem like cheating, but there is no instruction guide here. I'm gonna look up just like some how to play Platform 0. I know this may seem like a horrible thing to do, but like I feel like I'm I put platform 0. What? I can sit down anywhere? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. It seems that these are just supposed to be clues. Like it's saying, oh, check. Stay with someone? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like they're supposed to be clues. No phones allowed. This is so weird. I don't know if I like this very much. And I didn't look up anything crazy. Just like I found out you can sit. I don't know if that would have helped me avoid that one guy. And it says look at the electronic signs because they may be able to help you. Or give you clues. So I don't know what these signs are for then. Because these signs have only changed once. And that's when it said, hey. Okay, so let's just go through. Oh. Okay, is it gonna do that again? Okay, this one seems pretty obvious. Just avoid it. We're now on level 1. Oh, how? No phones, check. I'm not getting any clues from these. Like, what? What do you mean they're supposed to? It said there's supposed to be clues in the electronic signs. But I assume these are supposed to contain clues too, unless they're just meant to change every now and then. And I mean, how am I supposed to know when an anomaly wants me to sit down? Like, if I sit down when that one guy's coming after me, is that gonna do the same thing? I was really just expecting the same game here, except on a train. And also, you gotta get better at explaining this shit. Do not move when it is night? Okay, do not move when it's bright, it said, first of all. Okay, this I like a little bit more, because that was very obvious what I need to do, and this is pretty creepy, to be honest. I like this a little bit more. How am I supposed to get past the girl, though? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, we made it to level 2. Check. Everything seems rather normal. I'm just gonna check the ground, check the ceiling, see if there's any, like, signs of what's to come. There's no real signal that anything's gonna happen here. And it seems one happens every other, like, walkthrough. That was a pretty fun one. I liked that last one. Simple concept, yeah. But, like, it still managed to get it pretty well. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that doesn't say check. There's something here then. And I just have to pay attention for it. The electric sign say anything? There's nothing behind me, correct? Not seeing any signs of anything. Or any Okay. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Nice. Check. Blah. Marriage. Just looking for clues here, man. And I'm also pretty sure it's every other one. Is there supposed to be clues on the previous one? I haven't seen any. If there are. Which I don't know why it gives you a leeway one. I guess to make the game feel longer? Oh no, not on my watch. Yeah, trying to get my ass. Level 4. Okay, check. I am just checking on these levels anyway because I feel like it might be trying to do a bait and switch on me and like get me to But as far as I can tell, it's every other one that's an anomaly, and that isn't changing once. I don't see anything telling me to do something specific. Check. Also not seeing an anomaly, which is concerning. not hearing any specific sounds. Can I, sit down? No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Not one bit. I think it's just like get past it. Okay, I'm glad I got past that. I felt... It said sometimes they'll want you to sit down. I don't know if that was this time. I don't know how to tell. There is a bit of horror to be had here. I'll admit. I just don't think it's doing it the greatest. Feels very haunted house-esque, which I expected a little bit more. And of course, Exit 8 is haunted house-esque, but it's the way it does it. Gosh, I keep burping in the middle of my sentence. It's the way it does it that really changes that. Okay. Okay. Level 5. Level 5. Don't notice. And what is the point of these signs? These signs have not changed once or told me what this is. Which is kind of like, why would you incorporate that into the game? It's only made me do something with it once. I think it wants me to just... Wait, is it if you... No, it doesn't seem to be a if you don't look at it thing. I think it might be a run thing. It's like expecting you to run, maybe. I'm also gonna keep staring at it. Because I don't trust that one bit. Wait. Do not look away. I was right, baby. Okay, I got the next one down. Okay, we're on what, level 7? Level 6? What the hell? Okay, so it seems the electronic signs are the only thing giving me any signal of what to do here. So I'm just gonna stop looking at the signs. I'm gonna like give them a quick glance, but geez. Why even incorporate the signs if you're not going to use them? I don't see any changes in any of the signs, so I'm just like quickly moving past them. Just like kind of saving time here. Can't believe I looked up Platform 0 when I was like trying to figure out. The funny thing is it sounded like it might be for this game, but it's like use your tools, and I'm like, what? What do you mean use your tools? Level 6, okay. I'm not noticing a difference in like anything. So maybe now that I'm on level 6 it takes 3, because it seems like it keeps adding up how many it takes to actually get to an anomaly. Okay. Let's look at the sign first of all. I don't notice anything wrong with the sign. It says level 6. Everything seems up to code. Now I think it's just kind of trying to mess with you, be like, oh, is there an anomaly on this one? I'm not gonna lie to you though, I don't think I've seen anyone play this game. I am surprised too, because it feels like anyone... Oh no. Okay, that's good. Oh, hello. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I like that. That was a good section. There's parts of this that are good, but I think it's mostly because they can get very good with the anomalies. And that was a good use of the anomalies. Okay, we're on level 7. I'm gonna get very pissed off at this moment if I have to start over. And also, it doesn't seem like your consequences force you to go round and round. Honestly, I'm about to say it, I think the Exit 8 movie is better than this. Because this doesn't necessarily have the same, like, sauce as... At least the movie had the cool ass good to know I can move backwards fast like that too. Anything on this? What does it say? Do not open. Okay, what do I do then? Okay, I assume I walk up to it. It says do not open though. I'm not gonna open you. Do I stare into the abyss or something? Now can I open? Okay. Okay, we're on level 8. And I'm pretty sure 8 is the magic number. Okay, there's no differences. Oh, what? You see it. Was that it? Is that the end of the game? Oh my gosh, did I just get the end of the game by getting... What the heck? Okay, nice, I made it. Seriously? That was it though? What if I keep going though? I assume this door is locked, right? Yeah, the door is locked. I swear I saw the dude there. Okay. Well, what? I don't want to be mean. I didn't like that. I didn't like that very much at all. You made one of the most influential video games to online indie horror with the concept of anomalies. I don't know, did they create the concept of anomalies? Like, the concept of anomalies have always technically existed, especially with things like the SCP. But, like, I think Exit 8... Let me look it up. And I also want to say, I did beat that because I looked up what to do, but looking up what to do kind of like Exit 16. Oh, 16 anomalies left. Okay. Oh, I'm just getting a bunch of people talking about the movie. I think a lot of people who watched the movie did not know it was a video game. I wonder if that's how it like seeped through the cracks and actually got into... Honestly though, I am thinking of changing my review of the movie to 3.5. In fact, yeah. Yeah, I convinced myself. Should I even say I liked it, kinda? I don't want to go that far, because I don't think I... Because it made me physically mad. I know I'm talking like y'all care about any of this, but like, this is a big deal, guys. There's no telling what's on the other side of like this decision. What the heck. 3.5 and I liked it. That's about what I felt about Ready or Not 2. So I guess that fits. Also, the casting of the Walking Man, absolutely genius. Like, I don't know who did that. They deserve a raise. Yeah. Let's talk about this game, though. I did not like that very much. That felt very... I'm honestly... I'm going to look up what other people's thoughts on it. Platform 8 thoughts. This came out 2 years ago? Yeah, because Exit 8 has such a unique horror to it that I don't think they replicate with this way they did it. Also, I don't think I've ever watched a gameplay of this, so that's pretty cool. I got to experience this for the first time. And yes, I did look something up, which I do feel kind of guilty about, but I also don't necessarily, because I was very confused and I felt like, oh, there should have been more direction here. Like, oh, you can't go back, or a sign that says you can't go back, instead of just like anomalies are everywhere. It was also way too easy. That was way too easy. I'm not seeing a lot of people down it necessarily, just calling it a cool little experience. And I will say, this was $3. absolutely worth it for a little bit of a fun, like, hour and a half of gameplay. That was kind of fun. I just think Exit 8 and it's like anomaly horror, because that wasn't necessarily anomaly horror in the way we've seen other anomalies. That was just like, oh, haunted house horror. There's a difference between anomaly horror and haunted house horror. And I think Exit 8 created the anomaly horror aspect with the idea that you need to remember what is here and what is different, because if you don't, you could put yourself in extreme danger. Yeah, but I didn't. It felt more like haunted house horror, which I'm okay with haunted house horror. I felt like haunted house horror worked pretty well in a game like, well, Faith isn't necessarily haunted house horror because it also has actual gameplay and puzzle solving to it. So that's a little bit of a curious thought. It was fun though. I had fun once I figured out what was going on. When I didn't know what was going on, I was very frustrated and confused. So I would say add something here to make it make more sense. Like, what is happening? Because I wasn't necessarily afraid, I was just frustrated and confused. Because the only 2 times I died because I'm like, what is happening? And also, it's just, I can't believe they went from such an incredible concept, such as Exit 8, to this. The movie, I do think, is better than this. If I were to rank all 3, it's Platform 8, Exit 8 the movie, Exit 8 the game. Exit 8 the game is incredible. Like, explaining it to you is not giving it justice, because it creates this unique sense of horror where the fear doesn't come from the anomaly itself. It comes from what happens if I'm paying too close of attention to something that the anomaly happens. Also, that's something the movie fails to do as well. It wants to make every anomaly a cinematic moment, to the point where, like, you can't be scared by the subtlety of it. Like, even, like, the eye moving, which really got me when I played the game. Sitting down and, here, I'll play the game some more. Here, I'll probably die, but, you know, whatever. Even just sitting there. Yeah, I'm not going to that door. Do I sit down then? Yeah, the anomaly is obviously that door. So what if I put my back to the door? It just comes to the aspect of, how do you want me to play this game? There's nothing telling me exactly how to deal with this door being open already. So I assume I'm just gonna... Okay, it went away. So I assume I'm safe now. There we go. But yeah, it's just to the point where you're like sitting here and you're like, it wants it to be a spectacle. This game even follows that rule where it's like, oh, I want this to be a spectacle instead of the fear coming from what if I didn't notice something. There's nothing. Is the fear just coming from the fact that there are lights off now? Is that seriously the anomaly? That was a boring one, man. What the heck? And I'm very much just like disappointed by its need of spectacle of the anomalies, because I think the fear comes from the idea of the game, comes from the idea, what if I'm paying too close attention to this and something actually scary happens? You know? Because in a way, it's never about, the anomalies are never going to be the scary part. I'm going to be able to go to sleep after this and be like, oh, those anomalies weren't necessarily scary. I might get a little scared. I might be like, ooh, spooky stuff. Maybe I see the man in my dreams. Also, you just added this guy for no reason. Also, if I'm like, the whole point is to get the anomalies, why not just like at this point just give me the anomalies in every room? Also, the posters. Why did you add these posters? I'm just getting frustrated by this game, to be honest. And I know it sounds mean. I'm not trying to be mean. This is a very good feat here. This game. What is that saying? Oh. Someone dead. I thought I got this one. Why are you giving me this one again? Okay, you can disappear now, buddy. Oh, that was so scary. That isn't scary, man. Like, what? 13, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just kind of at the point right now where I kind of want to speed run getting all of these. Because at this point it doesn't really matter. And I know I'm kind of ruining it for you guys, but like, hey, tune off the stream. Stop watching, go play it for yourself real quick, and then you can come back and watch me speedrun these. I'm just doing it for fun, to be honest. It's real quick, and I think it'll be a lot easier than doing the Exit 8 anomalies, because I could probably easily... Really? Okay, wants me to find another anomalous one. Like, I don't know, there's just something to this that doesn't work with me on any level. That one was good. I like that. That was a pretty cool visual. Okay, I assume this is another one where I walk up to it. And I hear breathing. And I just wait for it to stop, right? Okay. It just stopped. There's only 11 of these left. I don't know. I know my thoughts are very like all over the place and nothing, but like it's just the Exit 8 movie had the themes. The game has its unique take on horror and the journey it takes you on through that horror. This is just a slideshow of cool, spooky effects. So it just comes off as like an attempt, and it's cheap, and it's fun for like, I'm still playing it right now. I'm actually having a bit of fun right now. I won't lie. This is kind of fun. Okay, how do I get past this one? Do not look. Okay. Do not look. Okay, do I walk backwards? Okay, nice. That was fun. That was fun. There are sections of this that are pretty fun. I will not lie. It is a fun game. And I know that contradicts everything I'm saying, but I'm not saying it's a bad game. There is something here that is fun. I just don't think it is a good sequel to Exit. That's what I'm saying. This is a fine game, a fun haunted house game. It is not a good sequel to Exit 8. Also, one criticism: fix the ability to... Okay, what does it say? What does it say? Do not get off. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down then. Okay. Nice. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the more I'm playing this, gonna walk closer, I think, before it closes the door on me. This one's kind of annoying, because you don't know how close you can get to it without it doing that. But I was able to figure this out, that like, hey, just don't walk up to it with all on my own. I don't trust that. The door's supposed to close at some point, man. You gotta let it close. I feel like I'm doing the right thing here, right? Fine, I will just go through it. Book it! Oh, it was nothing? Why would you open the door like that then? Weird. It was seriously nothing there. But like every other time that's happened, I've had to wait for it to close the door. So I don't know why they changed that time, but like, whatever. This one is a lot easy to just get all the achievements into. And for $2.50, which I paid for this game, by the way. Yes, oh no. It doesn't say to do anything specific, so I'm just gonna walk through them. I assume this is just a scary one. Spooky stuff, guys. Real spooky stuff. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Moving mannequins as a kid always scared the hell out of me. Oh. Okay. Nice, nice. The inclusions of the signs just creates even more confusion, because like you'll see for those who haven't watched the beginning of this stream, you'll see I was just like staring at them because that's how I knew to play the game, because this is a sequel to Exit 8. There's nothing saying to do anything here specific, so I'm just gonna walk up to her. Hi there. Find you, okay. Shouldn't be too hard. It's not a very big. Where the hell are you? Maybe she's in one of the pictures? Oh, there you are. Okay, I assume I'm safe now, so That was a weird place to hide because I feel like I would have found you no matter what there. But yeah, 7 anomalies left. Okay, I gotta find another creepy thing in these images. Evil Donut? And I won't lie, this stream has been kind of a bummer because it feels like I've just been complaining the whole time, but I will admit that first little bit of this stream was very frustrating. I looked at all of them. Yeah, I noticed. Okay. There's anything there? Not noticing anything there. Not noticing anything there. Is there something wrong with them? I mean, he looks slightly... No? Anything wrong with you? Come on, we looking around. I am glad I decided to do this. This is kind of fun, and it does... Oh. Yeah. Okay, 6 anomalies left, baby. 6 anomalies. This is definitely a lot more fun, just going through it infinitely. Just like waiting for the anomalies to appear. I feel like I'm having more fun doing this than doing the whole like, oh, get through 8 in a row. Hey, bro. How's it going? Okay, man. That was a weird one. What was it? What was the fucking point of that one? Uh-oh. What? Okay, 8 to the right, 8 to the left, 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight to the left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Is this? Oh, is this started? One of the 8 to the right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. What in the fuck does that mean then? I mean, 8 to the right, 9 to the left, 4 to the right. Is there some kind of place where I can input a code? There's like nothing here. It's just... I don't know if I heard something or if I was just yawning. This isn't even an anomaly at this point. This is just stupid. What? 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on, this one's weird. Oh. What? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way. You have to do it 894 times? Nine times? Is it saying 9 times? The arrow is pointing to the number of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Okay, well, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how do I reset it though? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, that was dumb. That was a dumb puzzle. That wasn't even an anomaly, man. I assume I would have got that eventually. I say that because I'm probably a fucking genius. Only 4 more to go, baby. Only 4 more anomalies. The doors are gone, so like... Oh shoot. Oh, cool. Okay, that was cool. Not really anything dangerous there. Also, like, there's no game aspect here very much when it comes to the aspect of, like, surviving. Like, other than a few that do kill you, sure. Yeah. I'm not afraid anymore. Like, see, I'm down to 2, and that one was just like a scary thing. Like I said, haunted house horror. It's fine that it's haunted house horror. Still a bad sequel to Exit 8. It's just a bad sequel. What, do I just have the option to kill myself? Is that just like... What's the point of that? Okay, 1 more anomaly left, baby. That wasn't even dangerous unless I just like decided, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But like, okay. That wasn't even dangerous. Oh, so I got all the anomalies and I actually escaped. So So there's an ending you get for getting all the anomalies? Oh, does Exit 8 have this? Oh, is it gonna end up me in Exit 8? Oh no, it is. I like this. This is cool. That's just kind of dumb, though. Okay, fast forward through that. Okay, so like... Is there any other achievements to this game? I know I'm not talking much now, but like... I was just kind of curious. That took me like 20 minutes to do. That was... like, get the rest of them. Oh, I can sit... Oh, I get an achievement for sitting next to the middle-aged man? I didn't even think about that. How you doing, man? This guy did, like, absolutely nothing. He was literally just in the game for no reason. Well, I sat next to him, I thought. Okay. And then there's one more ending I want to try to get the final achievement. Please check electric signs. I guess it did say that. But, like, yeah... kind of annoying. Okay, we're just gonna sit down here. We got one more ending we want to get. Just for fun. Because, like, yeah... we we have fun around here, I guess. I guess we can have some fun. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get this specific area. But there's just not a lot of death in this game, too. Especially now that I know all the anomalies. Just kind of sitting here like, huh? Dang, bro. Yeah, once I hear the breathing, I gotta stop here. I know that much. That's a weird one, because there's no real explanation. So if you went this completely blind, you would 100% just die. On what, level 2? Why am I on level 2? I thought I'd be on level 3. I guess I have only done 2. But I'm like walking through these really fast. Oh, don't look at him. Yeah. Can't look at him. Okay, we got through that one. That one was easy. Once you look at it too, this game is really easy, especially compared to the little tiny nuances of Exodate. It does become fairly obvious that this one is like extremely easy to just like cheese all the way through if you're paying attention, which all you have to do is pay attention to the electric signs. I'm glad I got all the anomalies now. I don't. Apparently, the only ending to the first one is the ending I got. So, like, I'm glad. That means, like, do not look back. Oh, okay. I do kind of remember this one, and I just kind of like tried to run forward. I think I've said enough about like the game. I like it. I just don't think it's a very good sequel to Exodate. Oh yeah, this guy. Giant hand. I don't get this. This isn't scary right here. This is just a giant hand. I guess it's supposed to be, an anomaly, and you're like, oh, anomaly, scary. Come on, man. Hurry up. Hey, come on. What if I just licked his hand right now? You think he'd, like, attack me still? I'm not gonna move until it's like... There we go. I'd like to get the one I want to get, but it's not looking like it's gonna give me that. Oh my gosh, I am realizing just how easy this game is. It's extremely fun though. I am having like fun just like doing this. And not in the same way I had. Do not open. Oh, okay. Just don't open. I've seen it. Oh, hey! Did you need help, sir? Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. I'm not gonna let you through, man. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I just can't do that. What'd you say? Huh? Did you say don't open the door? Okay. Okay, man, this is kind of like taking forever to get the specific one I want here. And for those just joining in, like, we've already gotten all of the anomalies, so I'm kind of an expert at this point. Wait, did that say something? Okay, no it didn't. Oh, this is the last, like, anomaly I have to get through before I get the ending again. We're trying to get a specific ending here. And I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to not touch these ones. It's kind of strange, to be honest. Whoa! Hey guys, hey, how's it going? Whoa! And then I get the... Oh, I'm only on level 7? I thought it said level 8. Weird. Oh, wow. And I do remember this one. I just ran past him. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, bub. Level 8, baby. I don't see the whole point of the 8. The 8 with this one. Just let me get... just be like, survive all anomalies. And then once you do that... And of course it is just like, oh, you get the normal ending where you escape and the one where you end up in Exit 8 by collecting all the anomalies. But it's kind of like... Come on, it's kind of just like... Whatever. And I haven't gotten a single one of the ones where I have to find the... Oh, of course it's this one. Oh, what the huh? Oh, hey man, how you doing? How we doing? Come on. Yeah, we made it. That's a cool one to end on if this were my first playthrough, but it's not. So, like, can we, like, speed this up so I can... I actually want to get this specific ending, but it's not giving it to me for some reason. Wow. I love the idea of just someone going through this and not giving an absolute shit about what is happening. 22 anomalies. Oh yeah, because I died a lot the last time, didn't I? Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, we got through this one last time. Not even scary. Find the anomaly, find the anomaly, find the anomaly. There it is. Hey, buddy! Hey, man. I don't get that one, where it's just a dude pointing a camera at you. That's not scary. Okay, gotta find the anomaly again. Is it outside again? Oh, there it is. Dead family. Back to normal. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything specific about this one. Oh, it's this one. She can only move when the lights are off, so... You gotta run past her whenever the lights are... Hey, kiddo. How you doing? Oh, come find me. Okay. Where you at, kiddo? Where you at? Come on. I don't see you. Where could you be? Come on, you gotta be somewhere. Kid, get the fuck out of here. Come on. Where are you? Okay, the kid's somewhere in here. Oh, hey. Hey there. That's a weird place to hide. One looks rather normal. I swear if this ends up being the last anomaly. Seems like another normal room. Oh, we went through this one. Come on. Oh no! What's happening? This one's cool. I like this one. I just wish there was like more kind of happening here, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's just not enough danger in this game to substitute it being a... Oh, I gotta find the anomaly again. Is it outside the window this time? I don't know if I guess I... Oh, it's the marriage one, isn't it? No? Then it is the one outside the window. Yeah, I see him. Oh! Oh! You got me. You got me real good. Okay, I swear. Just give me the specific anomaly I want. Oh, 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 oh. Not gonna get me, buddy. I've seen this game before. Oh, it's just red. Woo, scary red. Also, I know it seems like I just don't give a shit right now, but like, I've played through this like 3 times now, so like, I just need to like get this one specific... What the hell was that? There it is. Evil Bob the Builder. Oh, his mouth opened. Oh my gosh, is this gonna give me every single anomaly except for the one I want? Okay, this is definitely the marriage one then. Yeah, there it is. Oh! There's just no looming sense of danger. And I haven't seen all of the anomalies in Exit 8. So I guess I don't have anything to say about all of its anomalies like I have with this one. I don't think this counts as the one I want to do, so I'm just going to keep going forward. It's the one where it tells you, hey, don't get off, that I'm trying to get. Oh, this one. Oh no! It is gonna give me like every single one. Oh, this is the one where all the things break, right? Oh no! There's another normal passenger train. Wait, is it a different code? Oh no, it's not. It's the same code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Such a dumb one. Oh my gosh, it is gonna be the very last one. Oh, do not get off. We got it, baby. I'm not gonna get off. I promise. Oh boy. It's very misty all of a sudden. The doors! We're stopping! Oh, this has been so scary. Oh my gosh. I'm free. Wow. What happens now? Oh, isn't Kakuto like referencing that one? Oh, this is actually a really cool reference. Level 9. Oh, that's cool. But, like, what happens now? This is actually a really awesome reference. Like, to a creepypasta? Watch Creepcast, I guess. I'm assuming that gives me the ending. Oh no, I bet there is no ending. I bet this doesn't restart. Well, I got the trophy. I'm trapped in a never-ending hellhole. I'm Kakuto. Is that the same thing as the creepypasta? Let me check real quick. Also, guys, 100% of the game, baby. I am a master. I don't usually do that with games. Kakuto creepypasta. Sorry, I'm looking something up. Okay, that's 100% a reference to that creepypasta though, but I don't know what the name of the creepypasta is. But like this is our third ending. The Kakuto ending. We've done it, guys. We made it. We finally escaped the train. We got out of exit 8 and we got to Kakuto Station. I'm gonna keep following these train tracks. And don't worry, guys. I'm gonna be able to find my way out of here any day now. We'll get out of here soon, and don't worry, we're free. This is it. They were trying to trick me by telling me not to get off here. They're stupid, ignorant little animals, and they're dumb, and they're stupid, and I'm just gonna keep walking. And like everything is gonna go great because I'm gonna find my way out of here. If I follow the train tracks, I'll find my way out of here. So like we're gonna get out of here. No need to worry, guys. We're gonna find my way out of here. We're gonna make it out. This is it. I can feel it coming. We're almost there. We're almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Almost there. Here it comes.